We mentioned a moment ago that we got another chapter of the interesting story of the Jimmy Hart saga. There's no question about it, whether you like him or not. Hart has become a major influence in professional wrestling. And his vicious and sometimes very physical battle with Jerry Lawler has led to some interesting situations. Jimmy Hart, another chapter was added when Jerry Lawler successfully got rid of another set of your particular wrestlers in there. So I want to find out your reaction to it.
Well, I'll tell you the truth, Lance. You know, at the first part of this week, I was so happy because in professional wrestling, like music, sometimes when you have things happen to you like a gold record or winning the Southern title or winning the world championship matches, it means everything in the world to you. And this week, if they can get a close-up of this right here, there was an article that came out in this wrestling magazine, and it was the greatest thrill of the life for me to have my picture on it. It was like maybe in music having your picture on Rolling Stone, you know. But it doesn't mean much to me anymore for the simple fact that, well, y'all laugh. Go ahead. Hey, I don't blame you. Go ahead. That's okay. Hey. But the truth of the matter is this, is that I'm out here today to tell Jerry Lawler that I'm finished. You set out to do what you wanted to do. You wanted to get me out of professional wrestling. Well, that's exactly what you've done, because I admit I'm only 150 pounds and there's no way I can defeat you. Every week I go to the ring and I see these people, they love Lawler. They stand up for Lawler. They cheer him. My family, I come home, I put them through all kind of abuse at school, everything. And I realize that. And like I said, hey, that's okay. Hey, I understand. I understand. But the point I'm trying to say, I had Handsome Jimmy. He defeated Handsome Jimmy.
Uptown.
That's right. Last week he defeated the Angel and Gypsy Joe. Everybody I've tried to bring in, Lawler has defeated.
Wayne Ferris.
Wayne Ferris. Everybody. So I'm just out here to tell you, Lawler, like I said, I'm through, and I'm going to miss going to all the places. And the only thing I could say is you are a better man than Jimmy Hart. And I just want to tell the people that I'm sorry for a lot of things that I've done. And that's all I've got to say.
Okay, well, we appreciate the information. We had seen Jimmy Hart through a lot of trials and tribulations. We've seen him when he's been extremely jubilant, and you see him. It's very difficult for a wrestling manager who has nobody to manage to do much, and you heard it from Jimmy Hart.
You know, as Dave and I were talking about that, it really makes you feel like a fool when you let a guy like Hart get out here, knowing all the time he in the program, as a matter of fact, that very championship wrestling program. It wasn't like 3 or 4 weeks later that he comes back.
I think it was 12 minutes.
Yeah.
A 12-minute retirement.
Right on top of it. Yeah, 12-minute retirement for a fact, because he knew he had the Turk and El Toro, and he knew all of the things that he had in his mind for Lawler and all, which occurred a little bit later in the program, because Jerry Lawler and Coco Ware were scheduled to go against, and did, as a matter of fact, go against the Bounty Hunters on it. For you people who didn't see it, you missed it, and we're going to give you an opportunity to say. I want you to see, remembering what Hart said in the interview, watch what happened, as Dave said, about 12, 15 minutes later.
Jerry Calhoun about to start the count. There he does start it, as Novak let both the shoulders drop to the mat. The Bounty Hunters make a tag. Here's Jerry Novak. Coco grabs a headlock as he comes in. Fired into the rope. But with a foot, he puts him on the mat. Down is 1, 2. As Coco's shoulders roll down to the mat by the Bounty Hunter. Whoops. Okay. Yeah. Pulling the tight, so the referee did not allow the count. Coco goes into the rope. nails David Novak out on the apron, and grabs a headlock and takes Jerry Novak down to the mat. That one brought Jimmy Kent out of his chair. Boy, he was screaming about something. Unhappy at the treatment the bounty hunters were receiving from one Coco Ware. Coco, buggy whip into the ropes. Coco battling, trying to get back up on his feet. He does so. David Novak, the bounty hunter, drives him back down to his knees over the right hand. Coco got his feet out from under him. Heads for the corner. The bounty hunter keeps him away from the tag. Upper arm as Coco is coming off the ropes. Bounty hunter slammed him into the turnbuckle, right in the corner. They make a tag. Coco drives his way over to the corner. And here comes the King back again. Lawler taking on both of them. Their heads meet. I guess they had a meeting of the minds here.
You could say that.
Going for the leg. Working on the left leg of Jerry Lawler. Right at the knee.
Referee Jerry Calhoun trying to push him back before he came down on the leg, but that's a big man to be pushing.
They got that knee, they got that leg wrapped around the ropes. 5.5 minutes gone. 5.5 minutes into a one-fall 15-minute time limit match. Jerry Lawler being worked over by the bounty hunters. David Novak in the ring. Lawler reaches back, battled his way out of the corner. Look out. Jerry Novak trying to sneak in from behind. Referee Jerry Calhoun sends him back outside. Lawler makes a tag on Coco. Whoa. Coco flips the bounty hunter right in the center of the ring. And puts a stretch on his neck. Coco backed him into the ropes. Steps up the drop kick. He didn't get a real good one, as a matter of fact. Oh, he missed that one altogether. Novak waited for him to go for the drop kick again, and Coco missed it. He's body slammed. He's thrown more than just a body slam. The other bounty hunter in there. 6 minutes, 45 seconds gone. Coco Ware, after a drop kick that almost missed and then one that missed completely, finds himself in trouble. Jerry Lawler in. No tag made. He nails the bounty hunter for good measure anyway. Bounty hunters make an exchange. They didn't tag. But then neither did the King, so I guess they figure it's even. That's David Novak firing Coco into the rope. Backdrop. And the upper arm as the bounty hunter drops on Coco Ware. Coco still battling. He fired that right hand to the midsection. He knows what he needs to do is get over to the corner and get a tag. He's not in very good position to do that right now. Jimmy Kent from outside. Yeah, you can see his arm in there. Referee sending Lawler back out. Meanwhile, the pile driver by the bounty hunters on Coco Ware.
Referee was over trying to get Lawler out of the ring, and the bounty hunters took advantage of it as a pile drive. Coco slammed him down in there.
He does get the tag, though, and here comes Lawler. 8 minutes into the action. Lawler working on Jerry Novak of the bounty hunters. Look out, Jimmy Kent up on the apron. If the referee sees it, that ought to do it. Lawler throws him into the ring.
Ring the bell, he said.
And that is going to be it. Disqualification for interference.
Oh, look out!
Turk and El Toro jumping in with Jimmy Hart.
And there he is, back again, Hart. Oh, he nails Lawler with a cane.
Hart, the Turk and El Toro, jumping all over Jerry Lawler after the match was over. They came running in from outside.
Hey, come on, let's get somebody in here.
Lawler battling back. He's having to take on about 5 of them.
He's swinging all the way around.
Boy.
Let's get this stopped, though. It's all over there. Okay.
Well, the dressing room empties, and look out. Watch them scatter. There they go. Dundee, David Price, Dream Machine. Disqualification on the Bounty Hunters and Jimmy Kent. So Lawler and Coco are going to win it officially.
And Hart right back in there. Busted him up with that cane.
You tell Hart, or I'll tell him. I'm gonna get you and those 2 scums. I'll get them, believe me.
Jerry Lawler going back to administer to the head. They're trying to help Coco out of here. They popped that pile driver on him. And Jerry, who was hit with the cane of Jimmy Hart. Oh, boy, that was a short-lived retirement for Hart. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people will remember that.
It's true.
We're going to be back in just a moment.